பகல் கொடுத்தே பார்த்தக்குண்டா கோடல் பகல் கொடுத்தே கொத்தக்குண்டா. நான் தமிழ்ல சொல்றேன், தப்பா இருந்தா கொஞ்சம் மன்னிக்கணும். மாமியார் வடைச்சா மண் குடம், மருமக వడச்சா பொன் குடம். అంటే వాళ్ళు చేస్తారు, அவங்க பண்ணா ரைட்டு, நம்ம இது முன்னாடி எடுத்துன்னு போனா தப்பு. ஸோ ஒரே நாடு ஒரே தேர்தல் இந்தியாவுக்கு புதுசில்லை, நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கும் புதுசில்லை. ஃப்ரம் 1952 to 1967 வரைக்கும் நாட்டோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எலெக்ஷன்ல இருந்து அடுத்த 2 decades it was always simultaneous elections, assembly and parliament. When the cycle was broken, simultaneous இருக்கணும்னு இன்சிஸ்ட் பண்ணது வேற யாரோ இல்லை, அன்னைக்கு சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் கலைஞர் கருணாநிதி அவர்கள். And he is the one who insisted. He is the one who wanted this to happen. And today the sad part is they are opposing it. One election is not an untested theory, but rather a return to a system that our country successfully implemented in its formative years. This was when we just got freedom. In the most difficult early decades, our Bharat, Namma Nat, demonstrated a remarkable unity, irrespective of parties, and administrative capability by holding largely a synchronized elections for nearly 2 decades. Today, whoever is opposing the one nation, one election should go and read Kalyan Karunanidhi's argument in Nenjikku Needhi in favor of simultaneous elections. Karunanidhi avargale urged the center to constitute a committee to restore simultaneous elections. That's what exactly is being done today. We are implementing, national leadership is implementing the vision of none other than Kalyan Karunanidhi avargal, his dream, his thought. And it is strange and bizarre. We are trying to implement Ayya Muttavel Karunanidhi's proposal, and it is strange and bizarre. Ayya Muttavel Karunanidhi Stalin avargal opposing what his father has proposed. This is what we all should look into it. Every time, no matter in all these years, the last few decades, somewhere in the nation, elections keep on happening. We are losing focus, we are losing mandates, greatest wastage of expenditure, constantly big brick batting, constantly mudslinging from different political parties onto each other. Somewhere we have to put an end to this. One election is over, suddenly one more election comes. And we are getting tired of just because of looking at it. But the problem is about the development is taking a back seat. So I'll share a few examples to you. If young and resource-constrained India could achieve a system akin to one nation, one election for nearly 2 decades after independence, then what is preventing a strong, a prosperous and technologically advanced Bharat from implementing the same now? What obstacles stand in the way of embracing a system that promises greater stability, reduced expenditure, and a more focused approach to governance? Allowing our leaders to dedicate more time, they can dedicate themselves to fully to the progress and prosperity of our every citizen. Consider a common scenario that happens in most of our states. Let us say an assembly election is held in a year. Later the state goes to the local body and panchayat polls in another 1-2 years' time. But by the time this ends, the preparations for Lok Sabha begins again. This creates a near continuous election cycle where political parties and the administration are continuously engaged in election-related activities. Where is the time for growth? Where is the time for stability? Where is the time for economic prosperity? For instance, if a state had assembly elections in 2021, local body polls in 2022, and then the national elections in 2024, the focus on consistent governance is inevitably diluted. The opposition also engages mostly in electoral strategies and electioneering